Bennett Davison with the EuroHooplife podcast. We're interviewing Shahmel Brackett. How you doing today?
Doing well, man. Can't complain at all.
Exactly. So yeah, we're all stuck at home. I know where to find all these international basketball players. Everybody's at home sitting on their cell phones, so no better time than now.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
we just did an interview specifically on your first year in Romania. We're gonna be talking about El
hmm
Salvador. I'd already interviewed Maurice Williams Jr. And he said you guys said that you guys were best friends and playing overseas, and you kind of helped
Yeah,
each other
yeah.
playing wise. Let's go into details. What was the team name? What city were you in, and how was it?
The name of the team was Cojutepeque, BC. At the moment, that was the name originally. The city, the name of the city was Cojutepeque. Um, it's a cool city, man. It's a great place once you get to know the people. You know, I I got in contact. I actually took a different approach with this job because, like I told you, I played in Romania. But after that, I wasn't getting too many calls, and I felt like I had an agent that didn't have my best interest.
Yeah.
If you understand me, like I felt like he was putting me on the shelf. And once I realized that I can do all the things that he can do, I said, okay, let me just get on. Let me
Yeah.
get to it. So I ended up contacting this team personally because a friend of mine who played in the same conference as me in college, the Peach Belt Conference. His name is J.P. Davis, and he said, "Yo, you can get on in El Salvador." I was like, "All right." So no offense to any of the teams here because it's a great competition here, but I picked out what I saw was the worst team at the time because I feel like I would have a better chance
Yeah.
to get on that team. So I contacted Kute, and sure enough, they showed me some interest, and they brung me out here like within the next 2 weeks.
So you basically self-promoted yourself, and that's what I've found with a lot of players. You know, if you're going to play for a Barcelona or a Sabona or any of these top teams, you're going to have an agent represent you because obviously there's going to be a financial kickback for those agents. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, players like yourself, Maurice Williams, Corey Jones, you have a lot of players that can go out there and self-promote themselves, especially with a world of
Yeah,
social media and things like that. So once you end
yeah.
up getting there, what was the whole situation like? What were your expectations? What was the city like? What were the facilities like? All that.
Everything was great, man. I was living in a house with a beautiful family who embraced me like I was one of their children already, and they had their own like chefs and maids and stuff like that. So anytime I needed anything, it was there for me. It was readily available. I really, like I told you, I'm from New York City, so I want to get out and see the city a lot, but I really didn't have to because I had everything I needed. Like I didn't
Yeah.
have to leave the house for anything. But the city is great. The toughest part was adjusting to the language because at that point I couldn't speak any Spanish. Like I didn't understand anything.
Yeah.
So it's just like it was really really tough. But other than that, I couldn't complain. These people here are great people, man.
Yeah,
Really
that's
great.
exactly what Maurice is saying. They're very welcoming, very down to earth, very just giving
Mm-hmm.
and nurturing. He said even the fans are just like they're willing. You're treated like a small town celebrity in that
Yeah,
whole basketball league, and they take care of you.
yeah, they do. That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Well, once you ended up getting there, what were the facilities like? Did they give you shoes? They give practice jersey? You know, anything a basketball player would need. Go over the details of what you would expect if you signed a contract.
Well, the facilities here, I mean, they're not for me personally. They're not the best, but they get the job done. They know exactly what they're doing to get the job done. And as far as like shoes and all of that stuff, that first year, no, I didn't receive any of that because it's more of like for these people out here, you're a good player. I mean, they see your highlights, they see your numbers, but you got to prove it. Like I had to put in work that whole season for people to be like, okay, this guy he's an athlete. He can play a little bit. And then after that, then I started to get a little bit more perks.
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to
yeah,
just come in handing you bags and gift bags and swag bags and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So you're
It's
happy
like
with them.
they were like, oh, we're already giving you food. If you want all this other stuff, let's see what
Let's
you
see
can
how
do.
you produce exactly. Just like anything in the world, you got to earn it. So once you
Yeah.
ended up getting down there, it sounds like you've been there for how many seasons?
Um.
Is this third, fourth,
This would be my fifth.
fifth season? So you've made a
Well, I was
lifestyle.
going. I was going on my 6th, but they canceled it because of this coronavirus pandemic.
Everything kind of got shut down. But you said your wife.
Yeah.
Did you meet your wife down there? And
Yeah.
outstanding. So now, did you get your citizenship? Is that going along with getting married and having a child there?
I mean, I could, but you know, and this is something that I've recently just been working on because personally, and it's not even nothing personal with the country. I love El Salvador, but there's more opportunity for my son in the States.
Yes.
So that's why I haven't tried to become a resident or get citizenship because ultimately I plan on taking my family back to the States and, create more opportunity for the little one, man.
Yep. Oh, completely understood. And how old is he?
Yeah. He's 2 going on 3, but if you ask him, he thinks he's 30.
Oh yeah, he knows everything right now, and he keeps you guys active. Yeah. Outstanding. So, with this Cajute team, what would you recommend if you had some advice to give to a basketball player who was about to sign with them? And at the same time, let's wrap it up. And any kind of a little funky or crazy stories that you'd like to share with anybody that happened to you while you're down there.
Okay, well, with this Cajute team, I would recommend it because now, it's different from when I first played with the team. Now they're under different management. The team is actually handled by the mayor's office, so it's a better situation. Okay. It's a better situation. Like, yeah, you can't beat that. When you're dealing with the mayor's office, the money is going to be on time, it's for sure. So, and the best way to contact them if anybody is looking for a team is through Facebook. I think that the name of the Facebook page now is Cajute Municipal or something like that. Or if they just type Cajute basketball in the search, it'll pop up.
Okay, and then just go into the web search and look for the staff and reach out to them.
Yeah, or even if they want to contact me, Facebook. My name is Shahmel Brackett, and I'll give them the team page and anybody. Like I told you before, I'm willing to speak with anybody, man. And it's like even if we play the same position, I will still give you the contact information because if you're the better person for the job, you can get it.
And you're going to earn it if that's what they want.
Exactly. It's no competition for me, man. Like, if you're better than me at the position, go take the job.
Awesome. Outstanding. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's about. It's always about competition and helping your fellow man out there.
Yeah.
So, awesome. Yeah. The best way to reach you is, like you said, Facebook, LinkedIn. Just reach out. I think that's how we got in contact with Maurice Williams, things of that nature. Yeah. Shahmel, thank you for your time and information, and I'll let you get back to your day.
Okay, cool.
All right.